I need to know how to fix PlayStation 4 blue light of death problems.
I'm assuming buying a new PlayStation 4 isn't on your list.
That'll kill my budget.
Fortunately, a blue light of death does not mean the PlayStation 4 is bricked.
So what can I do to try to resurrect it?
Unplug the PS4 from the wall outlet and the TV. Wait 5 minutes, connect the HDMI cable to the TV, plug in the TV and PS4, turn on the PS4, and it should start to detect and recognize the TV.
That's just a really hard reboot.
It also may solve the problem if the blue light is due to a really confused console that put out a black screen on the TV because it couldn't recognize it correctly.
I don't think that's the cause.
Sometimes the TV or monitor has a dark screen because the HDMI port isn't flux against the console.
That you fix by tightening the screw.
Or because a pin in the HDMI port is bent.
That could explain the lack of audio and video output.
I'm trying to recommend the easy fixes, because problems due to the hard drive or power supply are harder to fix.
How would I troubleshoot whether the PS4 blue light of death is due to the power supply?
Turn it off, wait for 2 beeps, unplug it, then look for damage around the AC adapter.
Probably should have done that while checking the HDMI port for loose components or bent pins.
You should also check the cables, since a damaged cable may not carry AV data.
It isn't like it is obviously frayed.
While everything is disconnected, push the power button to totally discharge everything.
This is another variation of if in doubt, reboot.
Then plug it in, and if the light shifts from blue to white, you're good to go.
And if it stays blue,
remove the HDD cover off, remove and reseat the HDD, screw it in and see if it works.
If I have a problem with the HDD, I want a professional to look at it.
Before you assume it is, you could switch out with a different HDD and see if the PS4 powers up.
It is awkward enough to ask to borrow someone else's controller or headset. And it may not be the HDD.
If you've got grinding of death from the console, you're right that it is a different hardware problem.
No grinding of death, just blue light of death.
Try putting it in safe mode after power cycling it, then initialize it or reinstall the system software while reinitializing.
I can't even get it to bring up the menu.
Then turn the PS4 upside down, push down where the power supply is located for 30 seconds, see if the white light comes on, and if it does, you know the power supply connection is the problem and you need a new one.
And I won't feel so stupid when I order a new power supply, or send it off for the replacement.